We continue to work diligently to repair the trails and to make them safe and to reopen them for the public. We're continuing to move forward. We know that the trails are very important to people in the area for tourism and for livelihood, and of course people are already eyeing the snowmobile season coming up, and we're working as hard as we can to try to get trails repaired and safe and so that they can be reopened.
Trails that are currently closed include the Chassel to Houghton Trail, the Freda Grade, and the Lake Linden Grade is also closed south of Norman Road.
We still have several sections of trail that are closed and will remain closed for quite some time, as well as 3 boating access sites.
Those boating sites are Jack Boot, Boston Pond, and Lily Pond, and could remain closed for most of the summer due to initial damage resulting from last month's flooding. But there are still plenty of access sites throughout the Keweenaw that are open and available for public use.
McLean State Park remains open, although it is accessible on M203 only from the north. The south still remains closed because of a washout there.
As the department has been doing their best to restore trailways in the past month, yesterday's rainfall has made things a little difficult.
Some of the repairs that we have completed along trail systems have held and sustained this latest rainfall event, and in other areas, some places, the rainfall and the runoff have negatively affected the work that we had done.
Current assessments calculate trail damage at $19.9 million.
We have been able to reopen some segments with additional reroutes, for example, in the city of Hancock. But in some places, that initial flood event, some called it a 500-year flood. You're talking about dramatic washouts in these trails that are just severe, and it will take a lot of time and work and money to repair those.
One thing that the department does ask of the public is to not use the trails as a dump site.
We want folks to consult their local waste management authorities to find out where they should be dumping. We have noticed this dumping of refuse on some of the trails, which could lead to more problems. We strongly encourage folks to consult their local waste management authority to find out where they can legally be dumping their refuse and debris from the flood events.
Many legal dump sites have been created along M26 between Ripley and Lake Linden. I'm Lee Snitz for ABC 10 and the CW5.